This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or you can join my Patreon. Now, on with the show. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, and especially at the moment, I do hope you're well. So what we got today then? Well, a couple of these things. Vox Amplugs. We've got an AC30 flavoured one and one that's just labelled Classic Rock because they're not allowed to put the word Marshall on the front. So what are these things then? Well, you know, basically little plug round the back that extends out like that. You plug that into your guitar, into the other end of it. You can see there's a headphone socket there. Plug in a set of headphones, you've got a little headphone amp. You've got an auxiliary socket there, which allows you to plug your phone or MP3 player in so you can jam along with backing tracks. Your three controls, gain, tone and volume. And you've also got a little effects button here that steps you through chorus and reverb and delay and that kind of thing. Each one, there's your power switch there on the side panel, and if you switch it on, you can see that switch it on. You can see that the LED changes colour, basically green, orange and red settings on this. And let's have a look at those. On the AC30 one, you can see that on the green setting, it's just kind of unadorned. And on the orange and red settings, you get progressively more tremolo on the sound. On the Marshall flavoured one, what happens is that you get basically increasing amounts of mid-range boost as you go from green to orange to red, and you perceive that, or certainly I did, as just like kind of getting an increasingly crunchy lead guitar sound when you step through those settings. So let's take a listen to how this sounds. The one that you're probably the most curious about is the AC30 one. So I've recorded a piece of music just using same chords, basically the same piece of music each time, give or take a little bit of improvising. And this is what the AC30 one sounds like. You'll see the settings on screen that I'm using. Here it is. And now let's take a look at the classic rock flavoured version. I think you'd agree they are usable sounds. I will say this, that when you're just using them for what they're intended for, which is headphone amps, they do, I think they sound better just kind of as a headphone amp than, you know, kind of plugging them into Reaper and via the interface and recording them. It just, I don't know, it starts to show its limitations a little bit, but, you know, I mean, these things are about 30, 35 quid each, you know, and as a headphone amp, they're absolutely immense, you know. You can practice silently. You can jam along with backing tracks silently, you know. So if you live cheek by jowl with neighbours who don't particularly enjoy loud guitars being amplified at all hours, then this is a really good solution. And yeah, gotta say, I'm really quite impressed. All I did to record them was just take, instead of plugging the headphones in there, just take a line out of it and straight into the interface, and boom, into Reaper, and they were recorded. Kind of reminds me a little bit of this little device from the 80s. Do you remember the Rockman, as engineered and invented by Tom Scholz from Boston? You know, I remember the first time I played through one of those, you know, just with a, you know, your typical 80s foam padded Walkman headphones, and just hearing this big stereo guitar sound just, you know, kind of coming out. It was immense fun, and these kind of remind me of that a little bit. Plug a set of headphones and you get this big, massive, spacious guitar sound that's a real hoot to play around with. So there you go, folks. Vox Amplugs. Very, very impressed with these. Probably going to get myself one. Probably it'll be the Marshall flavoured one for me, I think. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it useful and informative. And if you did, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so. And why not give me a like while you're at it? Don't forget these t-shirts, which feature the caricature of me by Pete, Axe Caricaturist. His link is in the description, by the way. These t-shirts are available on my Teespring store. All the money that I would receive from the sale of these shirts will go to Zoe's Place Baby Hospice, a charity in Middlesbrough, which I'm sure you know about by now, but if you don't, they do lots of great work with the very seriously ill young children. So buy a t-shirt, support a good cause, and don't forget, if you're thinking of getting yourself a Fret Zealot tuition aid, then you can get a little bit of money knocked off with the discount code you can see on screen there. It's also in the description, as is the purchase link, in case you want to pull the trigger and buy one. And I'll just finish off now by saying, don't forget the live stream on Friday, 5 PM UK time. We have a beer, we have a chat, we have a laugh. Great way to kick off the weekend. Hope to see many of you there. And with that, I'll wish you all a good day and say thank you for your time. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time around. Stay safe, folks, stay well, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.